it's made it to the final pick here for what could be our final game of the night as the Tigers lock it in for Cry.
And with that Syndra pick being...
As they do scale up, Jin Air, of course, content to take this as late as possible. Now, Shay narrowly dodging that, but in a little bit of a rough spot. Gorilla does get locked up, and here comes Peanut immediately with the assassination on Decay. Jay gets the kick back and on a wing to Teddy, walks back between a literal rock and a hard place. Peanut goes back in, but takes the cocoon. He's going to try to safeguard and flash his way to safety, and he will be able to just narrowly get out alive. Cry there to pinball him down with 4 coming his way for the kill, and it's 3 already. Kuzan might not be able to find anything here, and he will let Cry usher himself safely back to mid lane. Sights on Gorilla as the claw does come through, and there it is, the lockdown. A kill coming back for the Jin Air Green Wings, but certainly
they were able to pick up the kill there.
I've never understood that nursery rhyme or the metaphor it's trying to accomplish. But back down to the bottom lane, can't dodge the Peanut. Which is not a sentence I ever thought I would say, as Peanut returns to the bottom lane to
Miracle now against a full combo from Syndra.
Oh gosh, here we go. Winged this time, the recipient of the curtain call. Repels to try to wait out more of it, but they know exactly where he's going to come down. Into the misfortune hold. Swing. Mata Prey able to land the last hit. And
actually managed to come back up to top and not miss the win.
Oh, Cocoon onto Gorilla, who didn't expect to see a spider there. Last hit from Kuzan to secure the takedown, and that'll be a kill coming the way of Jin Air's mid.
And bottom lane looking like it might actually fall unless ROX devotes some defense and attention to it.
There's the damage coming his way. Prey out of there, and now, okay, Kuzan, I thought was going to commit to that, but in the end, like you mentioned, Jin Air.
And if they can do that and secure the dragon, it'll be pretty good for them.
Okay, well, no blue buff steal that time around, or did he? I didn't actually catch who got it in the end. In the end, Kuzan able to ult himself to stay alive for a little bit longer, kicked away, and there is actually a flash to keep him alive. Equalizer comes down to continue to find the kill, but they won't, and in the end, no one dead just yet. Wing, though, vulnerable, exhaust onto Smeb. He's going to get taken out by Teddy, who will turn another Chains of Corruption onto Cry. He'll cleanse, but it's not going to keep him alive much longer. It's going to be a 2-for-1 so far. Prey, a little bit of a rough spot, but who gets the kill? That was mean. Bully. Yeah, kind of uncharacteristic. I feel like trying to invest so much to get that initial kill. Tigers wasted things like the equalizer that could have been placed in that narrow choke point. So Dragon coming the way this time of Jin Air. Wing trying to escape, will repel to dodge the misfortune ult, but comes right back down to his untimely demise and is picked off by the Tigers. Now Kuzan.
They still have the luxury inside of the Syndra pick that it can just delete players from the game and hold that.
There's the attempted deletion onto Che, who will flash away to safety. Winged in a little bit of a rough spot too, but he finds the escape. Peanut doing the utmost, going the distance, and he will find that kill onto the Jin Air support. But now, in a little bit of a rough spot of his own, can he escape? The answer, no. Sohwan there to take him out.
And Peanut going down there in exchange for Che is Jin Air Green Wings if they want to start a team fight.
Going over the wall there. Smeb getting greedy for just the Raptors. Going to get locked down there by Alessandro ultimate. Trying to find his way away. Somebody heal to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Sohwan flashing in, but won't find anything further. Big poke damage onto the Tigers as they disengage around this dragon. And here comes Teddy looking for a snipe, and he finds Cry, taking him out, and now potentially more. Sohwan having to ult himself back defensively. And here comes Teddy for another one! He's gonna hit 2. Smeb, you're next in the sights. Teddy, though, does have to watch out. He is mortal. Misses that snipe, and will leave Smeb for Sohwan. 3 big picks, and now more potentially to come. Prey gonna get locked down, and Teddy with his 3rd.
And that was an immaculate punish by Jin Air Green Wings, all stemming from Peanut deciding that he wanted to try to execute Che. And, okay, well, he does kill Wing.
Peanut going for the style points this game, and he will find yet another kill, but now unable to jump over the wall. Feels like in at the side, will scout out Peanut with a curtain call coming down. See what Peanut can find. Kicking Wing right back into the Tigers team. He's going to flash away to safety, and with a miss from Prey, it's okay. Gorilla there to finish it off. In the meantime, Kuzan should be able to take this top lane 2nd tier for free. Who comes out ahead in that trade?
Well, it's kind of hard to say because I guess it's not totally totally over.
Okay, well, Prey does get locked down by a very long CC. This parallel convergence converging right on top of him and Peanut, taking them both down.
Yeah. And at this point, you're starting to see a lot of the weaknesses kills on this ROX Tigers composition if they're missing their tools of engagement and summoners.
Now going for Baron, doesn't look like there's any steal potential. Peanut there too late, and it's taken by Jin Air.
And that actually
bit and not being too over aggressive. Is he the savior that needs to pull off that big? Oh my God, he's going for it. Right as I was talking about it, Peanut goes in and dies for free. And an attempt at it, but man, look at the punish for Prey, channeling his curtain call, but take the big arrow from Teddy in the meantime.
Yeah, probably going to fall here.
Mid one very low. There's the equalizer. Teddy walking on top of him, but has his Maw Malmortius pop. Smeb in the meantime pays for the equalizer by going down and being the first casualty of this fight. Now, Peanut about to respawn, and Tiger's able to usher Jin Air out. Winged in the meantime does get out because he's not quick enough to exit.
To have Sohan up there in top lane, given that his teleport is up.
Continue to look forward. There's Kuzan, who's going to be the one to engage. Immediately blows Prey and Gorilla apart. Peanut the next to fall. Jin Air explode the Tigers immediately.
Yep, and that was just a little captured opportunity by the Jin Air Green Wings to punish the Tigers' mispositioning. And looks like this probably will be the final endgame siege. Equalizer comes down to stall as long as it can, but I still feel like the tower is certainly going down.
At least one of them falling. Minion wave in the mid lane just needs to be cleared up. Immediate cleanse from Cry after getting cocooned, so not going to be caught out at least by that. Next wave coming in. There's the flash, the exhaust onto Cry. He will be poked out and go down. It's Sohan to take him out. He's going to look for it. Finds at least one Q to get in on, but won't take it just yet. He's going to go for it. There's a big kick onto Teddy. He'll find it, but get locked up and taken down immediately. Curtain call to find something. Sohan very low. He will go down, so at least a 1-for-1 there. Is Peanut's life not in vain. Winged very low. Tigers not looking for too much more, but have to defend their base. This is the last remaining. They do push Jin Air off of Baron at least once. Can they do it again?
Well, if Score was able to keep KT in a game very long yesterday, we'll see if Peanut can do it here today.
Having to avoid that parallel convergence. Baron down to half HP, trying to find kills, and they will. Teddy getting sniped out. He's dead, and now Sohan very low as well. Smeb looking for his revenge, gonna burninate him down. Sniped out at the last second, and Peanut going for it. Now Equalizer guesses the wrong way, but no way out there for Sohan. He'll drop, and now this is the Tigers' chance to turn it around.
This might actually be the end. And I'm actually wondering if Kuzan could teleport into the main and then use Che and Wing to just deny recalls. I feel like that would actually be the play, but...
Oh, they're going for it! It's a double immediately for Kuzan! He'll crush the Tigers! It's a triple kill! Kuzan destroys them all! Can't Cry turn it around? There's super creeps on the Nexus. Will the Winions be the end of the game? And it looks like with a teleport into the ROX Tigers base, the inhibitor respawns to deny it! Oh my God! The game continues as now Kuzan will try to kill this off. Incredibly long death timers for the Tigers means this is most likely over.
Yeah, most likely over indeed, as that inhibitor does fall, and there is a giant pileup of the minions right there on the Nexus to aid in the destruction of it. And Jin Air Green Wings taking game number 2, and we're going to game number 3.